Everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we're doing hashtag new doll clothes, and that is lovely Jay's tag over at J Dolls UK. And so here we've got our lovely Harry, and he is the Cody Bear Sculpt by Laura Tuzio Ross, and he was reborn by Teresa Wildman here in the UK at Reborns by Tess. And he's got his lovely Mandalorian little tracksuit on here. I got this on Vinted, but originally it's from Primark. And it says Mandalorian. It's got little baby Grogu there. He's got little grey bottoms on with baby Grogu down there. He's got his little camouflage, little Converse booties on. And the hood's got little baby Grogu ears. So that's new. Here's baby Grogu, our new baby Grogu. We got him this week, didn't we, Louisa? Yeah. And I changed him into his little Star Wars Mandalorian little outfit here. So that's little baby Grogu. And then over here is our Dottie. Louisa named her Dottie. Well, she called her Dorothy, but we call her Dottie for short, don't we, Louisa? And she is the Charming Sculpt. She's a Lee Middleton doll, and she's the Charming Sculpt by Riva Chic. And I recently bought her this mayoral dress. It's brand new on Vinted. It's got like a little mustard coloured cardigan there of a lovely white dress. It's so soft. And little flowers there, little grey flower there. And a little mustard or honey coloured flower there. And these are the shoes that she came home with, and a little tights. But I saw this dress and I just thought that will fit our little Dottie. So yeah, she's the Charming Sculpt. She's a Lee Middleton doll, Charming by Riva Chic, and she's absolutely beautiful. So that's new doll clothes by J Dolls UK. And we're also going to do Fresh Face Friday by lovely Lynn over at My Bella Blessing. And this is a lovely doll that I recently purchased on eBay. It's the only listing that I've seen of this doll in the UK. Usually they're always in the US. I've never seen this doll in the UK. She's a vintage doll. I believe she's from the 70s. That's what the seller told me. She's a look and love dolly. She's very sweet. Ellie, her name is. But Louisa changed her name to Clara. And she's very, very sweet. We'll open her and let you see what she does. So yeah, the box. So she's as old as me if she was born in the 70s or made in the 70s. She's very, very sweet. She's in very, very good condition. That's her box. She's got a little red outfit there. She's got instructions there. I'll take a look at that in a minute, but we'll show you. Yeah, so Louisa's named her Clara. Here she is. She's very, very sweet. She's got lovely blonde hair. It looks like someone may have cut her hair at the back there, but that's okay because that's round the back. But other than that, she's in very, very good condition. And she's got this little turquoise, little knitted outfit on there with little pearls there. And yeah, she's got like a plate in her back there. And then when you have her around this way, she can turn her head, and then she's supposed to look up. And then, yeah, she's very, very sweet. And she's just a nice little doll, a nice little vintage doll. I like vintage looking dolls, and she's very, very pretty, isn't she, Louisa? Mm-hmm. So yeah, and she doesn't need batteries. There's just like a little plate. So yeah, I haven't seen this doll on anyone's channel, but let me know, guys, if any of you have got this doll, or if you've had this doll in the past. I know a lovely lady we watch, Honeybee's Nursery. She has a vintage doll corner, and she has a lot of lovely vintage dolls. Some really nice ones, some really large ones as well, like standing ones like the Patty Play Pals. I know Kitty and Totty over at Little Wattle Nursery, they have a lovely collection of vintage dolls as well. But she is very, very sweet. She doesn't take up much room. She's only about 11 inches, I think. She's very sweet, and we just love her little sweet face. She's sweet, and yeah, and so she seems to only be able to turn her head that way. She doesn't seem to be able to turn it the other way unless I need more practice. She did come with her little instruction leaflet, and it tells you, but it doesn't really look like she's been played with that much. Yeah, so center position, yeah, it tells you all the positions there where you press to, yeah, when squeezed at the upper portion of her back, her head will move to the right. So yeah, I suppose you just have to practice with it. It may be easier when she doesn't have clothes on to do it. Yeah, when squeezed at her head will move down. So yeah, so I guess we'll have to just practice with her. But she's very pretty, isn't she, Louisa? And the box is in excellent condition. She's a very sweet little doll. You really like her, don't you, Louisa?
Yeah.
So yeah, so please welcome our little look and love dolly, Clara.
Yeah, Clara.
But yeah, because we already had an Ellie, didn't we? So Louisa, we wanted an old-fashioned name, and because she's a vintage girl, like me, I'm a vintage girl. Louisa's not really. Are you not really vintage yet?
I am a vintage girl.
Are you a vintage girl? Okay. Yeah. So, and I was reading Louisa all of the vintage girls' names, all of the sort of old-fashioned girls' names, and Louisa chose the name Clara. I think Jay at J Dolls UK, I think Jay's got a Clara. I'm sure she has, but not this type of doll. But I'm sure one of her babies is called Clara. It's a very pretty name, Louisa. It's a good choice. So yeah, so that's Fresh Face Friday with little Clara, little vintage doll, and new doll clothes with Harry and Dotty and little baby Grogu there. Alright guys, well, we hope you enjoyed our video, and we will see you in our next video. Take care guys, love you lots. Say bye, Louisa.
Bye, have a great day.
Bye guys.